Hydrogen has long been promised as the clean energy of the future. While there are few hydrogen cars in the market, they seem far from being mainstream. That is mainly because of the cost and the lack of infrastructure. And that seems like a chicken and egg problem. But hydrogen vehicles are still advancing. That is because they could be the key to decarbonizing some very big parts of the economy that cannot really be electrified. If you live in California or Japan, you probably already know that there are some hydrogen cars on the road. These cars are the Toyota Mirai and the Honda Clarity. But very few of these cars have been sold. And although there are some hydrogen fueling stations, the number is still below 100 in California. But that meager achievement has not stopped future plans for hydrogen cars. Two new Toyota hydrogen vehicles have now been revealed: a pickup and a sport utility vehicle or SUV. So, somebody still has confidence in hydrogen. This video continues our coverage of energy as it relates to business, finance and economics. What does it mean for how we will get our energy in the future? What does it mean for transportation and construction? What does it mean for the economy? And what does it mean for the future of the United States? But before we get into all of that, please press the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is InnerLife.com, creator of the InnerLife STS system. InnerLife STS is a cloud mobile platform for mental health care and its integration with primary medical care. InnerLife STS is designed for assessment, data collection and analytics, documentation, and progress tracking. InnerLife STS creates and composes conceptualized narratives and builds them into professional-grade reports. These reports are designed for use by mental health professionals, primary care physicians, justice system professionals and universities, and include mental health assessment reports, mental health treatment reports, and treatment progress reports. And InnerLife STS uses doctor-selected pseudonames for all patients. So, only the doctor knows the patient identity. Hydrogen truck maker Nikola is experiencing growing momentum and industry confidence evidenced by truck sales orders. Nikola Corporation, a global leader in zero-emissions transportation and energy supply and infrastructure solutions, via the Hyla brand, announced that Nikola and its dealer network, with most of the agreements between fleets and dealers directly, have surpassed 200 sales orders for the Class 8 Nikola hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles. The 202 sales orders for the purpose-built heavy-duty trucks represent 18 end customers. Nikola hydrogen fuel cell electric trucks recently started series production in the Nikola Coolidge, Arizona manufacturing facility. Deliveries are expected to begin later this year. The trucks recently started series production in the Nikola Coolidge, Arizona manufacturing facility. Deliveries are expected to begin later this year, with some following the satisfactory completion of a demonstration program. This remarkable demand for our hydrogen fuel cell electric truck confirms the industry's trend towards sustainable transportation solutions, said Michael Loscheller, Nikola's president and CEO. We are proud to achieve this milestone of 202 sales orders together with our dealer network, as we believe it demonstrates the level of confidence our customers and stakeholders have in our vision and technology, as well as our Hyla hydrogen supply and infrastructure solutions. This milestone is a testament to the hard work and dedication of the entire Nikola team. Nikola's first-mover hydrogen fuel cell electric truck features a range of up to 500 miles and an estimated fueling time of approximately 20 minutes and is expected to have among the longest ranges of all commercially available zero-tailpipe emission Class 8 trucks. Nikola's hydrogen fuel cell electric truck is well suited for a variety of applications ranging from drayage and intermodal to metro regional truckload and less than truckload to certain specialized hauling use cases. The California Air Resources Board, CARB, Hybrid and Zero Emission Truck and Bus Voucher Incentive Project, VIP, program further accelerated securing a majority of the 202 sales orders. Nikola became VIP eligible in 2023, which enables Nikola's hydrogen fuel cell electric truck customers to access a point-of-sale incentive starting at $240,000 and ranging up to $288,000 per truck. In addition, Nikola customers will also be eligible for a $40,000 clean commercial vehicle tax credit from the federal government due to the passage of the Inflation Reduction Act. And Nikola is not the only company that sees a bright future in hydrogen. Within the next few months, Southeast Texas will begin to see the signs of construction on a $1.8 billion complex that will produce hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. Lind, a global industrial gas and engineering company, will building its new clean hydrogen project in Beaumont on Twin City Highway South. The complex will be integrated into Lin's existing Gulf Coast industrial gas infrastructure. The project is to build clean energy and infrastructure for the Beaumont area, plant manager Jacob Keeling said. What that means is we're putting in a hydrogen facility that has low carbon intensity. Beaumont has a wealth of a talent that we're trying to tap into because there's just so much industry already here, he said. We're looking for opportunities to connect with the local community and the local contractors to try to really make the best project that we can together. Lin made a commitment to work with local vendors, and we've been in business here in Beaumont since 1937. Lin Gas's U.S. Director of Marketing and Strategy Brian Kelleher said the company will create about 1,200 jobs during construction and 30 permanent positions. The facility will supply hydrogen and nitrogen to OCI's 1.1 million ton per annum blue ammonia plant in Beaumont, according to the company. Lin will supply OCI with clean hydrogen by sequestering more than 1.7 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions each year, the project's information sheet states. Lin will also use its extensive pipeline network to provide clean hydrogen to existing and new customers in the U.S. Gulf Coast, addressing the increasing demand from companies to decarbonize their operations. Clean hydrogen has no universally accepted definition, however, and largely refers to hydrogen produced with lower emissions than fossil fuel-based methods, as opposed to hydrogen with no or extremely low emissions. Lin's process is low carbon intensity and uses natural gas, as well as hydrogen and oxygen, according to Keeling. Lin will supply OCI with clean hydrogen by sequestering more than 1.7 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions each year, the project's information sheet states. Clean hydrogen has no universally accepted definition, however, and largely refers to hydrogen produced with lower emissions than fossil fuel-based methods, as opposed to hydrogen with no or extremely low emissions. Lin's process is low carbon intensity and uses natural gas, as well as hydrogen and oxygen, according to Keeling. Lin also will make nitrogen and oxygen at the plant. The atmosphere content of nitrogen is like roughly 79%, Keeling said. We use cold temperatures to basically separate out the nitrogen and the oxygen. Keeling said OCI will also be its main customer for nitrogen. However, there will be a lot of other customers that will be tapping into the nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen through their pipeline. There's a lot of infrastructure in the area that's looking for clean hydrogen, and so we'll be able to provide it to the infrastructure as well, Keeling said. Construction is expected to begin early in the fourth quarter of 2023 and be completed by the end of 2025, according to the company. My friends, Toyota is sold over on hydrogen. The Japanese automaker actually sees a bright future for hydrogen. Most countries see a future automotive world with future zero emissions. Toyota is working on developing vehicles on several fronts. Toyota has also been selling the Mirai in California for a number of years. As things stand right now, California is the only U.S. state with anything resembling a public hydrogen refueling network. Toyota is also exploring the simple combustion of hydrogen in an internal combustion engine. Hydrogen combustion emits water vapor as opposed to carbon dioxide. Toyota converted a 268 horsepower 1.6-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine to run on hydrogen. This is the engine from the GR Corolla sports car with high-pressure hydrogen injectors. Toyota installed that engine in a Corolla Cross subcompact SUV for testing in Japan. According to Toyota, this engine has the same power output as when running on gasoline. Toyota has also developed a hydrogen refueling system. This refueling system is designed to refill the tank in just 1.5 minutes. Toyota is collaborating with Yamaha to build a hydrogen-burning 5.0-liter V8 combustion engine. That engine is targeted to be used in full-size pickup trucks and muscle cars. Everyone who came to test drive the prototype car would start off somewhat skeptical, but emerged from the car with a big smile on their face at the end, team member Takeshi Yamada said. Honda has committed to completely drop combustion engine vehicles by 2040. By then, the full Honda product line will use a mix of pure EVs and fuel cell cars. Honda has also committed to manufacture the fully electric Prologue SUV in 2024. Currently, Honda sells the electric Honda E subcompact car. Hydrogen cars have not gained much traction in the United States. If you compare fuel cell vehicles to battery electric vehicles, the latter are winning the race. One big reason for that is a lack of hydrogen infrastructure, especially filling stations. But, what do you think? Please press the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.